Here's a pattern that should not exist. The 15 days around a new moon generate roughly double the return of a 15 days around a full moon. Hey guys, I'm Dolma and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to click that like button before we dive in. The researchers who found this were not astrologers, they were finance professors. When you study market timing through the lens of financial astrology, you start noticing something strange. Markets do not just move on earnings or interest rates. They move on cyclical shifts in collective mood. And one of the fastest cycles to track is the moon. The moon changes signs every 2.5 days. 12 signs are too many to track in real time. In today's video, I will go through the 12 signs and their 4 elemental groups: fire, earth, air, and water. And here's how I read them. Group 1 is fire: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These are the initiation signs. When the moon hits fire, the market stops thinking and starts moving. Many financial astrologers track major turning points around the fire transits with unsettling consistency. Aries brings sudden volume spikes to defense and industrials. Leo correlates with speculative exhaustion in gold and gaming. Sagittarius aligns with massive directional swings in global logistics. But there's a thing about the fire group. They feel amazing when you're in them. The data, however, shows most of these moves retrace within 72 hours of the transit ending. The fire goes out. Group 2 is earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If fire is impulsive buying, earth is checking your bank statement the next morning. Taurus correlates with congestion in commercial banking and commodities. Nobody wants to sell and nobody wants to buy. There is a dangerous part. If a support level breaks during a Taurus moon, the sell-off is vicious. Because the same stubbornness refuses to sell, now they refuses to hold. Virgo pulls liquidity into defensive sectors, healthcare especially. Capricorn is the structural stress test. Infrastructure and government bonds dominant, and speculative positions tend to unwind. If you are a momentum trader, earth groups are where you sit on your hands. If you're a value investor, this is where the discount shows up. Group 3 is air: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth is about structure. Air is about how the market processes information. Gemini historically produces the most severe two-way volatility. Telecom and media stocks swing on headlines and rumors within the same session. Libra tends to balance out the sideways channels, mapping to mergers and legal shifts. And then there is Aquarius: tech, software, and alternative energy. Aquarius window tend to exhibit contrarian behaviors. The market bids up assets that defy consensus. And the final group is water: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And this is where technical analysis frequently breaks down, because the primary driver is raw sentiment. Cancer rules the protective instinct. It maps heavily to real estate and mortgage finance. When key level breaks, the liquidation is sharp and emotional. Scorpio is where hidden vulnerabilities in credit and debit market surface. It does not create the problem, it reveals it. And Pisces is the fog of war. Oil, chemical, shipping, rumors move prices more than earnings. Volatility, consolidation, information, sentiment. 4 market moods cycling every single month. I am not telling you what to buy or when to sell. This is not the point. The point is this: if you look at a chart and cannot explain why the prices are moving, there is a decent chance the explanation is not on the charts, it is in the collective mood. The simplest way to start: pull up any major index, mark the new moon and the full moon on your calendar this month. Watch the price action. If you track for a week or a month, drop your observation in the comments. For the next video, I will share how to use the sun in 12 signs for trend analysis. Bye!